So who is Tiffanie Malvo?
Wow. So we're asking me that question. I'm a chill, easy, fun-going person. Loves music, love entertainment, like to perform. Been around it all my life, so yeah, that's me pretty much.
I know your father is in the music industry.
Right.
What's it like being a daughter of a father that's in the music industry?
That's like asking me how is it to be like a daughter, like how is it to have your father, but it's pretty normal for me.
Yeah.
It's just like having any dad. I mean, other than of course you get perks because you get to meet certain people like the Beenie Man, the Sean Pauls. That's, I mean, it comes with perks, but it's pretty typical having a normal father.
Do you ever feel any pressure because he's in the industry? Like, do you feel like you have any expectations?
Oh, definitely. Because people, if he's good at what he does, so of course people are gonna expect me to be as good. They compare me a lot, of course. Yeah. So definitely, I do feel pressure.
What do you feel like the reggae scene is like in Jamaica compared to Toronto?
It's totally different.
Totally different?
Totally different. Reggae and dancehall. Here is more of a circle. In Jamaica, it's just circle, meaning it's just like a small amount of people. Like you'd have everybody that listens to dancehall and reggae, like they're here, or some scattered over there, or but in Jamaica it's everywhere. You know what I mean? That's the culture. So yeah, it's totally different.
Is Anthony currently in Jamaica or is he in Canada?
Actually, he's touring. I think right now he's in Atlanta. Actually, yeah.
So, do you have any music projects coming up, and what are you working on right now?
I'm actually working on some new music to be released for the new year, but I have something currently in the streets right now, a song called Set It Off, produced by DJ Dario and Major Lazer. It's a big look. We're working on the music video right now and just basically getting out there to radio stations and doing a whole bunch of promo.
How did you get set up with Major Lazer? Because
it's funny because I got I know, everybody asked the question. I got a call from a DJ in Mexico and said somebody wanted to talk to me from Europe because his mixtape I was on his mixtape and I'm just like, Mexico, okay. And I got the call from DJ Dario, which he's alongside, he also links with Major Lazer, and he's just like, listen, I've heard your stuff, you're fresh, you're different, and I'd love to do some work with you. And I'm just like, okay,
all right,
for sure.
I know you're a reggae artist, but do you listen to other genres of music? And what artists are you listening to right now?
I listen to everything. I'm not in a box. I listen to even country. I listen to everything. Listening to right now, oh my God, I listen to everybody. I listen to from the Nicki Minaj to the Lauryn Hill, everybody you can think of.
Do you feel like you get inspiration from one artist or?
No, honestly, I get inspiration from anywhere or anything.
Just music.
Like even being here could be an inspiration for a song just because you said so dope. So yeah, like that. So yeah.
What kind of places have you performed at? Have you performed only in Canada? Have you performed in Jamaica? Or?
I have performed in Jamaica. Okay. One of my first performances was actually I did like a couple clubs and stuff like that in Jamaica. I came here, I just did WorldWide Reggae Festival, which was so awesome.
Right now I'm about to set off a time bomb when me take it. But I said me come in and me too, drink it. Alright. Alright, let's have it for the day. WorldWide, I'm going to pick up a second way that it is. They don't represent. You have some people right now, you see, them there around you, you keep party, they get a new job, money start get up, and they must smile with them and say, yeah man, big you up, and guess what? They not really with you, they might bad mind you. Yes, when you see them, you call them nice bad mind. What am I trying to call them? Yeah man, nice bad mind. Pull up the rhythm again and drop it now. What's that? Ready? Alright. Bad-minded people, You better change your ways. Why the more wicked-minded people must meet your judgment days. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't let me get so I'm a born and grow. There's a lot of people that this girl know. When you try to make some improvement in life, them want to knock you off of your stride. See your that's respect you. So many chosen a few. What's it all on you, minded people? You better change your ways. Can minded people must meet your judgment day. Minded people get on your knees and pray. Minded people must meet your judgment day. Thank you so much for having me. I love you guys. I said before I believe, I hear one more thing. I hear one more thing. I hear house man. I am mean. Malvo, big up.
I also did I think stages here in Canada as well. So I'm looking forward to like spreading my wings and going elsewhere, which is a lot of opportunities are opening up now because of those shows and people seeing my stuff so far.
Have you encountered any celebrities going to studio or backstage or anything like that?
Celebrities.
You said earlier you met Beenie Man.
I mean, well, not even just being in the studio, like that's been from time. That's like a normal encounter. But yeah, the Beenie Man, the Bounty Killer.
Kaboom! You know which one on the skies now, General. Endorsing Tiffanie Malvo, bringing all the blessing right in. You know our jingle. Bang! T-Dot! 6 straight back to yard. And abroad. Large Tiffanie Malvo!
Yeah.
You know the jingle.
Like every artist that you can probably typically think about that's like Jamaican and it's big. Yeah, definitely. I have.
That's pretty good. That's a misconception of from being a reggae artist from Toronto than from being a reggae artist from Jamaica.
Yeah, definitely. People take it a little more serious when you're from Jamaica.
You feel like you have to prove yourself when you're from Toronto?
Yeah, you do. Because at the end of the day, the good thing for me is I was born in Jamaica. I live here, but I was born in Jamaica. So things coming from me sound authentic. A lot of times you have people doing reggae or dancehall and you can tell from the accent that you're trying to sound like you're talking patois. It doesn't sound real. So it's just like you're like, I'll accept it, but I know you're from TO,
like,
so it's okay.
When you go to Jamaica, do people, since you come from Canada, do they not take you seriously, or because you're born there, they're
It's hard to not take me seriously because a lot of people know me already.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, oh, her dad, and obviously, oh, she's from here because she saw. Okay, yeah, so it's a little different. But I mean, an artist from here originally, it takes a little more. I think personally.
Yeah, because you're not from Jamaica, so they're not.
Exactly.
They're kind of iffy.
You have to go extra hard for them to take you serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's your opinion on different Toronto artists such as Drake and Tory Lanez, The Weeknd, everyone we got right now?
My opinion meaning how have they like you said paved the way for us, or what do you mean?
Just what you think about their music and how do you think they paved the way for Canadians?
I mean, they're doing great. It shows you that as a Toronto artist, there is a chance for you to do great things. It's happened more than one time, and it's a lot of young people. So of course, like that's a great look.
Well, years ago, I feel like Drake really paved the way because
definitely.
People didn't really take us seriously if you say you're from Toronto, like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But now people like Toronto's really on the map. Like we have so many artists coming from Toronto.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Everyone's watching. Right
definitely. So I think it's a definite good look, and I'm glad that it's not. I'm glad that it's young people too. It's not just like an older person that's doing music. You know what I mean? So it's a good
generation coming up and growing with everything. What do you think about what female artists you think paved the way?
Paved the way in general? That's a hard question. A lot of female artists are doing their thing and setting foundations because in general, like in my genre, I would say from the start, I would say Patra. She nailed it from the beginning. Made you know that, okay, you can actually get crossed over. Like, you can do stuff in the States. You know what I mean? She did the BETs from back in the day. You have artists now, like, for, like I said, for my genre, like Spice and all that kind of stuff. Nicki Minaj is doing her thing. Like, you have the like I said, Lauryn Hills, like, I listen to a lot. But in general, I can't say overall. That's kind of hard.
Yeah. Well, I think it's harder for women
in the industry. Oh, definitely, because they call it a man's world when it comes on to music. So in every way that we can take and we can actually conquer and do something, it's always a great look. Rihanna is doing her thing too, so it's like they're not just one woman.
Yeah,
one
like
woman,
even
right?
I'm a rapper, and especially in rap, like women aren't taken serious at all.
Exactly.
When people see me, they're like, "You're a pop singer," or "You do this." I'm like, "No, I'm a rapper." And you gotta always prove yourself.
Prove yourself.
And I don't like people saying like, "Oh, you're a good rapper for a girl." For a girl, you're good for a girl. Like,
it's always it's gonna be done until like we really like take over everything, but that's just basically what it is.
Until then, we always gotta prove ourselves.
Always work twice as hard.
Well, thank you for coming today.
No
and
problem.
It was great interviewing you. I wish you all the best and everything.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome.